Hello there, people of the world. It's me again, Rowan's roommate. And this video is basically gonna rant a little bit about Rowan. He's really been irritating me now. He's still trying to get me saved. Yeah, he's obsessed with saving me. Okay, he thinks he wants to get me saved. He wants me to go to heaven. Here's the thing. I don't believe in your silly heaven, your fairy tale for people who are afraid of death. That's basically all heaven is. Okay, just listen to Devin Tracy. Devin Tracy knows the whole reason people believe in God. It's all just a giant coping mechanism. There's no real reason to believe in God. It's just because people are afraid of death. Okay. Anyways, Rowan's trying to get me saved because, as you guys know, Rowan is obsessed with Schindler's List. Rowan is basically trying to be a Jew. Okay, that's why he has his side hairs. That's why he's not cutting his hair, you guys. Because Rowan is basically like a wannabe Jew. Okay? And, yeah, that's why he's obsessed with Schindler. And he thinks that if he saves me, basically like he saved the entire world. Because if he thinks he can save one person, he thinks that's like saving the entire world. He was telling me this. He said, you know, if I can just save one person, he just wants to get one person saved. He thinks that that's going to be me. He thinks he's actually going to get through to me and save me. It's just bull crap. Rowan's not going to save me because I'm not going to believe his nonsense fairy tales. Anyways, so that's the whole secret about the hair. If you're wondering why Rowan has long hair, he was telling me this. I was like, hey, you should just get your hair cut. You know, like me, like it's cool. Short hair is what's in. And Rowan has this stupid long shaggy hair. And I was just telling him, look, if you want to be cool, if you want to look hot and sexy like me, then you have to have short hair. Long hair is just sick. It's just stupid. And it makes you look like a girl. So, anyways, Rowan said, no, I'm not going to cut my hair because he wants his side hairs, because he thinks his side hair, you know, like the Jews have those long curly side hair. Rowan thinks that is his antenna to God. Yes, he thinks that is like he's receiving special knowledge from God through his hair. That is how stupid Rowan is. It's just insane, you guys. The insanity with Rowan just never ends. And, look, I even offered him money. I offered him money to just cut his stupid hair. He still wouldn't do it. What an idiot. You know, because he needs to get money. If he's ever going to afford his cryonics preservation, it's the only way that he's going to live forever. But besides cryonics, I figured out a better way to live forever. Mind uploading. We actually don't need these bodies. Okay, these bodies, it's kind of unnecessary. All we need is the information in our brain. We can upload this into the cloud. You upload your brain into the cloud with a mind file. And look, haven't you guys seen San Junipero with the Black Mirror? This is the future. We don't need these bodies. It's fine if you die. Just get your mind uploaded into the computer. We don't need a flesh body. The simulation is the future. And here's the thing. I was listening to some music, okay? Grimes. Have you guys heard the singer Grimes? She's awesome. She knows about the secret to living forever through the simulation. Okay, here's what she said. This was her lyrics in her song. In her song, We Appreciate Power, she said, and if you long to never die, baby, plug in and upload your mind. Come on, you're not even alive if you're not backed up on a drive. Okay, so we're gonna be like in a computer world, computer chips. This is the future. You don't need a real brain.
Well, what would you do with a brain if you had one?
Okay, and don't worry. Your personality, your memories, everything will be perfectly preserved. You won't lose a single thing. You won't lose any part of your identity. So Rowan's whole thing about, oh, we need the God to save us, we need to live forever physically and all this nonsense. You don't need to live forever physically because you'll be inside of a computer. So this is what the true transhumanists are talking about. These are the true eternal life fans. Rowan's really, he's like archaic. He's like, he needs to upgrade his software. So here's the thing, you guys. What else? I think that's about it. Yeah, just if you want to follow me, I have my own channel. It's called Fight the Fear Club. And if you want to be invited to my wedding, which I am going to get married, I am engaged already. Okay, I'm going to be engaged. I'm engaged to my sex bot. Okay, yes, my sex bot has already come in the mail. I got her, and we're going to get married soon. So if you want to be invited to my wedding with the sex bot, by the way, that's another benefit of the sex bot, because once we go into cryopreservation, when we come out of cryopreservation, our sex bot wife will still be young and beautiful. She won't have aged a bit because she's a robot. And she'll be right there waiting for us when we wake up from our cryopreservation. Okay, so if you want to be invited to my wedding, then you have to join my club. It's called Fight the Fear Club. Okay? Fight the fear. Stop being afraid. Rowan is always saying, oh, there's this verse in the Bible, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling and all this nonsense. Don't fear anything, because everything is going to be perfectly fine. Okay? Aging really isn't that big a deal because we'll be resurrected from our cryonics preservation and mind file. There's one more thing. Rowan has been trying to tell me that I should be taking the Lord's Supper. You know, he's trying to save me, so he thinks I should be taking the Lord's Supper. I'm not going to take the Lord's Supper, okay? Because I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink any alcohol. I won't even drink a drop of alcohol to take the Lord's Supper. Because, you know why? Because alcohol is bad for you. Okay, so I can't even drink a drop. I'm not going to drink a drop of alcohol. I don't want to be an alcoholic. I'm not going to get into this alcohol stuff for his stupid ceremony, trying to honor Jesus or something. No, I'm a Puritan type of person. I don't drink alcohol, not into that. Okay? My only vice in this world is sex bots. I don't do the drugs, not a druggy type of person if you thought I was that. I'm a pretty clean cut person. I know you probably think I'm into drugs. You probably think I'm into marijuana or something. I don't do the drugs. I'm a clean cut. I don't need to really be that healthy anyways because I'm just gonna be resurrected for my cryonics. I'm gonna get my cryonics, my tag. It's gonna come in the mail soon. I'll be wearing my tag, and that way, when I'm lying on the ground dead, the people will come and they'll see that I have a cryonics membership and they'll take me away to cut off my head. This world is about getting as much money as you can. That's what it's about. You got to get your money for the cryopreservation. That's the top priority. Okay, so however you can, just get that money, and it'll be cheaper if you just get your head chopped off. What I mean by that is that your cryonics preservation, it's cheaper if you just get your head, just only your head cryopreserved. They don't have to preserve your whole body, just your head alone is enough. You know, Rowan is such a freaking weird religious person now. He was even telling me he thinks that I have a demon possession. He thinks I'm possessed by a demon. You know, one of his favorite movies is called The Possession. He's into this demon possession stuff, and he thinks I picked up a demon when I went to my Sam Harris retreat center. Okay, these stupid cars ruining my video. I went to a Sam Harris retreat center, and just because there were some Buddhist idols and some graven images, Rowan thinks I picked up a demon, okay? Just from that. you guys really should stop supporting him, and definitely don't support his Patreon. Really. If anyone is donating to Rowan on Patreon, you guys are pretty much the stupidest people on earth. Rowan does not deserve your money at all. My wedding's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna invite Sam Harris. Sam Harris will be at my wedding, okay? So if you wanna go to my Sexbot wedding,
take a seat either in a chair
then,
or cross-legged on a cushion.
Fight the Fear Club. Join up. It's in the description. Ditch Rowan. This is the future. And here's the thing, you guys. Rowan has been saying that, you know, if I don't live forever, I'm a loser. Rowan's always saying if dead people are losers. That's what Rowan has been saying. Look, if I die, okay, like hypothetically, if all this fails and I die, really, it's not the end of the world, people. You're gonna have a dirt nap. It'll be very satisfying. It'll be peaceful. Just kind of slip into that peace of death, you know? That's really not a bad thing anyway. So, worst comes to worst, you don't live forever, not a big deal. Okay, because you're not gonna know you're dead, and it's not a big deal, right? You know what I'm saying? It's be kind of peaceful, right? And the meaning of your life, like, seriously, meaning is, you know, I'll probably have babies. I'll have surrogate babies with my Sexbot robot, and I'll have some children. I'll have some offspring, you know? My genes will survive. And that is true meaning. Okay? You guys, if I have some white babies, that is a meaning enough for me. Okay? You know what I'm saying? My genes will survive. If my genes survive, that is eternal life. If I have children, if I have genes surviving, that is eternal life. You don't need to actually live forever. Your children, they'll have children, and you know, there's this cycle. It's the circle of life, people. Okay, the circle of life. Haven't you seen The Lion King?
You must take your place in the circle of life.
This is the meaning we can have. As atheists, we don't need eternal life, okay? Rowan has been making a big deal about having this eternal life. Our eternal life is through our children. Don't you get that? That's what I've been trying to tell you. That's why you don't need to fear. You don't need to fear death, okay? Anyways, that's about it. You guys, that's it. Bye-bye.
Okay, but if we are right, and nothing happens after death, death, therefore, is not a problem. Life is the problem. Take a moment to recall something that bothers you, a disappointment, or a recent embarrassment. Happy thoughts make us happy, sad thoughts make us sad. But there's actually an illusion here that we're not seeing.